Hey, welcome everyone to the Belgian Grand Prix here at the Spa Circuit. Here we go. The lights are out and away we go. We're underway. Charles Kirby on pole, Stephen Oaks around the outside line. Got Tony Green in third. Off to a great start. Tony Green already up to 2 spots. Infinite DRS. Can use it anywhere, no matter what. As they go up. Hey Rouge, or Radion, whichever one. Speeds up to 204, 205 maybe. Kirby with the aggressive block trying to hold that lead. Here goes Kip Silverpoint around the inside, trying to take second away from Stephen Oaks. Can't quite do it there. Nick Kennedy, Tony Green, 4th and 5th. Ramian Fisher, who's 2nd in points, currently in 6th. Anderson, Houston Jr., Riley Houston, and Alexander Rowe, current top 10. We all know the season Stephen Oaks has, and here he goes for the race lead. Can't complete the pass, but he's gonna get another chance here. He's got the preferred racing line, and he's got it. That looks like it's the first time he's been out in front. Stephen Oaks has only scored points in 3 races this season. Only 3. Definitely been a terrible season for him. But looks like he's going to lead his first lap of the season. He could possibly win this race too. Probably a jam up there. Yellow was out for that. Harrison on pit road. Harrison has lost the front wing of his race car. Yeah, they're going real fast. Over 200 miles an hour, just over. I know there's an official Spa racetrack, but I didn't buy it. Wait for sale. I know it's a winter sale right now, but the track's not on sale. Kip Silverpoint right behind him. Let's see where these guys are in points. So after the Eiffel Grand Prix at the Nürburgring Grand Prix course. So we know Stephen Oaks is in last. Not a good thing to remember, but okay. So Kip Silverpoint is currently 5th in points. Scored a 6th place finish at the Eiffel Grand Prix. Got 10th at the German Grand Prix. And the British Grand Prix scored 0. So those are the last 3 races for Kip Silverpoint, but for Stephen Oaks, give it a second here, using the phone. So, yep, he scored 10 points at the British Grand Prix, and scored 0 in the last 2. He's actually only 5 points behind Tony Green, so there's a possible he has a good chance of not finishing last this season. Tony Green, who's currently 6th right now in the race. He has 1 podium this season. Plays Zivatar. As we have another car on pit road, it's Riley Houston Jr. Kind of damage did he pick up? Front wing damage it looks like. Yep, that's front wing damage. Who's got the fastest lap? It's 1 minute 55.317. 317. Who is that? That is 3rd place driver Nick Kennedy. Man, the McLarens have been just good all over. I think only 1 race they failed to score points, and that was early in the season. I believe that was Bahrain. Points leader entering this race is still Josh King. Currently has an 11-point lead over Ramian Fisher. Fisher currently on a 5-point streak. Canada, Austria, Britain, Germany, and Nürburgring, or Eiffel. Charles Kirby, the other Red Bull car, currently in 4th. Charles Kirby came close to a victory. But then fell out. He then fell out of points too. Kirby is currently 13th. He got the fastest lap, at least. But Charles Kirby... Oh wait, no, he already has won a race. What am I saying? Right, Kirby has won a race before, and however, yeah, this performance, however, doesn't seem like how did he win a race? Well, he did, and that's good. But his point standings, not good. I believe Fisher is the only driver who scored points in every single race so far. Not counting fastest laps either. There's, oh, no. I'm wrong. No, the entire Red Bull team. Right, not Fisher. The team. Here goes several point. Oaks try to make a defensive move by getting on the inside line. Battle for third also heating up as here goes Charles Kirby trying to get make the pass. Kip Silverpoint takes the lead now. There is Tony Green currently in 5th. Second last in the point standing. Oh, trouble! Second place driver Nick Kennedy nearly wrecks. Let's take a look at that replay. Alright, let's see what happened here. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Made the pass very cleanly. Oh, he just got hit from Stephen Oaks. Small stack up. Everything's okay. Well, Kip Silverpoint's going to enjoy this lead for a little bit. There goes Stephen Oaks trying to shove his way through. Don't think that's going to work. Maybe. Hang on. There he goes. Yeah, he really wants to take second back. He does not want to be further back. It's unlikely for Sauber to defend their championship. Doesn't look like it as Green makes a insane move to take third. Third's been his best finish so far. And he is in third right now. So now it's a 7-second lead here. Thanks to them fooling around. That allows Kip to pull away. Fastest lap has changed. Minute 53 we see. But alright, so it's a 53.043. That's by Snow Chaser for Williams. All the way back there in 18th place. So for the rest of the drivers in points, Kennedy is 3rd, followed by Alexander Rowe is 4th. Kip we know is in 5th. Ryan Butcher has jumped to 6th. The 9 car is 7th. Bouchard is now up to 8th, thanks to 2 straight podium finishes, as Fisher is now on pit road. Riley Houston is 9th, and Anderson is in 10th. They're actually tied for 3rd, or 3rd, 8th. 3-way tie there. All 54 points scored between the 3 drivers. Houston with the least amount of points being finishes. He finished, we already know, 2nd 3 times. Oop, knocked over my pop filter. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Since you can't score points if you score below 10th. Unless you get the fastest lap, of course. Yeah, it gets wild. Like, well, some driver only finishing points 3 times and is ahead and in the top 10. Well, thanks to second place finishes, 18 points are awarded for second place, 15 for third. There's a huge gap between the podium finishers. It's 10 points, I believe, for 4th place. No, that's 5th. No, 12 points is for 4th, but that's still a pretty big gap. Or, okay, no, not really. So compared to a driver like Brad Cheston, who is 11th in points, well, Brad Cheston's doing pretty bad. despite winning a race as well. Like we know Charles Kirby's won a race, but he's 13th. Okay, here's a better example. Dexter Black, he's 12th in points. And he scored six races? Yeah, 6 races in points, but he's below the top 10. Well, actually 7, because he got the fastest lap in one race. So there's that. That counts for something. If you get points, it counts no matter what. Pole award, well, not in this series. Tony Green closing in big time. Was an 8-second lead, is now just 1.3 now. I think he's got the fastest now, a minute 52.983. So Cheston, Black, Kirby, Harrison, Snow Chaser, Kyle, Houston Jr., Blazy Retard, Green, and Oak. So those are the bottom 10. And here comes Tony Green. His teammate had a good run the last 2 races, and currently now at 8. Yeah, Ferrari finally found something. And look who's in 3rd. It's Riley Houston. Will it be another 2nd place finish, or can he finally get a victory? Or will it be just something different? It'll be 3rd, 4th, 5th, all the way down to 10th. Something besides 2nd. Hey, 2nd still plays pretty good. He could probably finish top 5 in points. Possibly. Most spots gained is by the 9 team, currently in 9th. So both the Sauber cars are in the top 10. A long, long racetrack Spa. As Houston is now also closing on Tony Green. Can he complete the pass? He's around the outside. Yes, he can. Stephen Oaks is also closing in. Haas is still winless. They were winless last season, hoping not to be winless again. Houston has been the closest 3 times, as mentioned a quadrillion times. But it's crazy to think, like, how could he only finish 2nd? It's either 2nd or nothing. The magic of racing. Minute 52.966. That's a new fastest lap, I believe. No, it's not. Yeah, 52.241. That's probably someone back there. Stephen Oaks is back in 3rd. Trying to at least get a podium finish. That'll be huge for Stephen Oaks. His, I guess you could call his rival, pretty much the driver ahead of him, Tony Green, who is in 4th. Let's talk about the Constructors' Championship. I believe it's still McLaren ahead. Josh King is currently in 17th place. Obviously not good. Well, Fisher is also out of points too. He's currently in 19th. So Nick Kennedy, who's 6th, he's 3rd in points. Here we go. Okay, no, McLaren did not score points in Canada, not Bahrain. I said Bahrain. They did pretty good at Bahrain. 33 points. 2nd most they've scored. And Stephen Oaks has taken 2nd away. He wants to win. He knows his chance at the championship are, you know, pretty much super slim. Pretty much out of contention. You do get a trophy for 2nd, but it's not the trophy you want. You want that win. Better get it. He wants it real bad. So when it comes to points in the constructors or team standings, it's, well, mentioned before, McLaren has 146 points, followed by Red Bull, who is the only team to score points in every single race. They have 125 points. Mercedes is 3rd with 121 points. Then got Toro Rosso in 4th, 115. Williams, 112. Force India, 93. Renault, 7th, 83. Haas, 82 points. 8th, Ferrari, 73 points. 9th, and Sauber in last with 70 points. So that's the update on the Constructors' Championship. Stefan Nooks is taking the lead. Now let's talk about team points. So I got two underdogs, it looks like. Oaks and Green, judging by their stats, of course. Kip in second, being the top dog. There goes Kip, gonna fight back. Oh, gonna get pinched here. Coming to this little curve, plenty of room. Side by side, might have to back out there, yep. Should get another run though. So two-car battle for the race lead. Stefan started second in this race. Very good starting position. Not gonna let this opportunity slip away. Fighting for third, though not much of a fight as Green is pulled away from Riley Houston. Charles Kirby are now battling it out for fourth. So let's see, so both the McLarens are in points, the Sauber, the Ferraris, and I believe that's it. Yeah, so three teams. McLaren, Ferrari, and Sauber. Here comes Bouchard. He's trying to continue his podium streak. He's jumped to 9th in points, a huge turnaround. Now let's see if he can stay there or continue to go up the ladder. A little lag right there. Happens. Well, Bouchard is 6th place. You can get these two guys if you can. I'll jump him up to 4th as he's now in 5th. He gets around Kirby and he'll get 4th. What a move by Bouchard. Yeah, he wants that streak to continue. He's got his teammate to chase down who needs the points more than him, but he doesn't care and he shouldn't care. But it's every driver for themselves. Teammates or no. Got some catching up to do though. But we got plenty of time. It's a big track, a lot of time. He has gained the 3rd most, 7 spots. Ryan Butcher's now cracked into the top 10. Nick Kennedy slowly slipping away, not good. So the top 3 drivers, possibly top 3, are not going to get points today. If Kennedy slips out of the top 10, of course. Yeah, Rod, we're not on board with any of these cars. Let's ride on board with Bouchard right now. Here comes the fun part. Kip is taking the lead, or is retaking the lead. Maybe we'd see those two battling for second as Oaks and Green are side by side. That's going to help Bouchard a lot. Ooh, watch him push. It's all over the place. Our next race will be the Portugal Grand Prix at a track that I cannot pronounce. Here he comes. Bouchard is closing in quick. Yeah, I don't know what Ferrari found in this car. But it looks like they got it for both cars today, as Green is running very well. Yeah, look how quickly he's closing in. Yep, he's hunting them down. He's in the draft too. Kirby is falling way back, but he's still in 5th. Oh yeah, he's on the rear wing of his teammate now. Going back to our TV cam. That was a minute 52.717 by Bouchard. A nice lap, but not the fastest. It looks like it's still Stepan Oaks who has the fastest lap. An extra point right there if we can hang on to that. Kennedy's now dropped to 10th. Right on the edge here. And here comes Oaks. He's going to try the outside. He's going to send it in there. And he did it. 5 laps remaining. Said that pretty late, but okay. Green is trying to block Bouchard, also trying to take second away from Kip's 0 points, so he's got his hands full right here. He's trying to pass and block. He's all over the place. Staying with Kip's 0 points. There he goes. He's got second. Now Bouchard can slip in and try to take third if he can. Kip says no. Bouchard still looking. There he goes, around the outside. He's got him. And Bouchard now up to third. This will be mega redemption after Silverstone. Well, it looked to be both cars were going to get podium finishes. Green fell out. Bouchard was able to get at least 1 point. Now if they can win this race and break Stepan Oaks' heart. We'll see which of the underdogs are going to win. Oaks or Green? Bouchard? Yeah, he's already won a race, whatever. See back there with the scoreboard, Kennedy is barely hanging on to 10th. Yeah, Chesson is all over him. Brad Chesson's just having terrible the past few races, just completely. I don't know what happened to that 40-14 team. Oh, they can get at least 1 point today. Or more. Alex on a row for the Williams team. Hard carry. Kind of well up to 8th now. I wouldn't say hard carry, but yeah. Yes, the perfect example of two opposites. Alexander Rowe just popping up points left and right. Hasn't won a race yet. Versus Snow Chaser. As Kip took both the Ferraris and now back to second. Bouchard third. Green, Houston. Top 5 as of now. Here comes Kip Silver Point. Looking for her second win of the season. All over Stepan Oaks' rear wing. I know Oaks is going to settle for second or third. He doesn't care if it comes with the trophy. He wants the big one. Checkers or wreckers? Win? Or... what's the saying again? Or crash trying to win or something like that. Whatever. 3 laps remaining. Can Stepan Oaks hang on? Or will Kip 0 point deny Oaks the victory? Or will it be the Ferraris to victory lane? Or on the top podium spot? Or could it be Riley Houston, who's pretty far back, 10 seconds behind the leader, find a way to close in? And there goes Kip, looking inside. Stepan Oaks shuts the door, but Kip's got the jump this time through the grass. Stepan Oaks not gonna like that. He's gonna try to get the lead back. Kip with the block. Here comes Bouchard around the outside, the second. Now it's a silver point to Bouchard. Green is now all over Stepan Oaks. I guess he could just try to hold off to get that podium finish at least. Oh, green goes too wide. Oh, that's going to help him big time. Okay, got a lot of breathing room. As here goes Bouchard around the outside, and he's got it. 10 spots. Third most. Coming to 2 laps to go. Not over yet. Be his second win in 3 races. And with 3 straight podium finishes as well. I think that's the longest streak. Oaks and Green are having a race of their own right now, so it's a fight for 3rd place. Unless those 2 leaders wreck or they somehow manage to close in. Be a fight for 3rd between these 2. Green was able to recover, wasn't too big of a deal, was on the last lap. And here goes Tony Green. Oh, there's contact. They almost wreck. Stepanoaks has to get out of the throttle a little bit, or trying to get under control. Oh, Charles Kirby has dropped all the way to 17th. What's going on? No damage. Oh, he just lost a ton of spots. Kip is finding a way to get around. Green has also closed in, so it looks like it's going to be a 3-way battle for the race win. How wild is it going to get? Bouchard is pulling away a little bit. Oaks now part of the battle. There goes Green, he's looking. Kip with the block. There he goes, this time on the outside line. Stepanoaks following. Bouchard pulling away here. They come to the to the last lap. Here goes Green, he's gonna make the move for 2nd. Side by side through the chicane. Green has cleared Kip's over point for 2nd. Last lap, final lap. From Stepanoaks' point of view. He could still get that podium, at least. But he's faded back a little bit. Kip gonna try to retake 2nd. Green trying to block. A little late on that move. Side by side. Oh, man, they're just banging wheels. From the 2nd Sauber car, the number 9, up to 5th, out of nowhere. But she was running top 10 for the most part, but didn't get close to 5th till now. I try to finish ahead of Stepanoaks' teammate. 2 drivers looking for their 2nd win of the season. Will it be Bouchard or Severpoint? There's a legendary racetrack. Another Crown Jewel event. Kip goes around the outside and takes the lead. Yeah, I think Kip Severpoint's got this. The streak will continue for Bouchard, but it won't be his 2nd win. Stepanoaks has taken 3rd away from Green. Green now trying to hold off for 4th. Here comes Riley Houston, which looks like he's not going to finish 2nd this time, but will get points. And Green gets past. Here comes Houston. Gonna drop him another spot possibly. And here they come. Checker flag is waving. Kip Severpoint is gonna win the Belgian Grand Prix. And there it is. Checker flag. Kip Severpoint wins. Bouchard 2nd. Oaks 3rd. The 9 car 4th. Houston 5th. Alright, let's finish out the session here. But there you have it, another Crown Jewel event. Well, we'll consider it a Crown Jewel event. Kip Severpoint wins it earning her second win of the season. Daniel Bouchard, the podium streak continues for him. But, man, he wanted that win. But, man, a great day for him. Second. That was so close. And the Sauber team, yep, they're going to celebrate hard tonight. Stefan Oaks, he got the podium finish. He did so well today. Even though he lost one spot, starting second, led quite a bit. Or a handful of laps. But nothing to be disappointed about today for Stefan Oaks. Not a thing to be disappointed at all. The 9 car probably was being nice and allowed Stefan Oaks to be on top for once. She finishes 4th. Overall, that's still a good finish. Riley Houston finally, well, maybe not finally, but he finally scored points in a race where he did not finish second. So no more second or nothing for him. But I don't think he really cares that much. It's still pretty wild. Tony Green, he fell back a little bit, but still, 6th place. Was also close to getting his second podium finish. So slight disappointment for them, but at least they didn't finish below 10th. Blaise Bertard for Toro Rosso, this time he's on top. He got 7th, both the Mercedes. Not like too much to write home about, but at least both their cars got in the points. Brad Chesson this time getting a little bit of momentum today, probably. So hopefully they can carry that to Portugal. He gets 8th, beating out his teammate Ryan Butcher for 9th. Riley Houston Jr. getting 10th, so both the Haas cars are in points today. So Nick Kennedy, he ends up falling back. So the top 3 drivers of the point standings, Kennedy, King, and Fisher, not in that order of course, failed to score points today. And King getting 12th. He was pretty far back behind. He was able to gain a couple spots, but 12th place still 0. Snow Chaser, another pointsless race. Not pointless, but pointsless. 13th. Charles Kirby was running so good again. And he finishes 14th. Chris Kyle gets 15th. Another bad run for the Renault cars. And Fisher 16th. So that ends Red Bull streak. It ends. So, guess no teams are going to finish all the races in points this season. We had one team at least last season. That was Sauber. Yep, and Max Anderson for Renault. So another bad race for Renault. Williams, Alexander Rowe ends up finishing 18th. So he fell all the way back. So Williams, that's a race to forget. Force India, 19th and 20th. Man, a lot of teams failed to score points today. So Williams, Red Bull, Renault, and Force India. So 4 teams. Wow. So definitely a race to forget for those 4. So a lot of teams had good races and a lot of teams had bad races. So that is it here at Spa. Our next race will be at the Portugal racetrack, which I cannot pronounce again. But we'll see you there.